All right, T-Bone TV, I'm back again with another video. Today I got Monica that worked at the YMCA. You know, tell me what happened. Tell the story.
My name is Monica, and March the 4th, 2023, my brother Clarence Wilkerson Sr. died in police custody while being arrested. Was speaking and telling them that he could not breathe. They gave him no medical aid, and he died. They laughed. They continue to have conversations. So yes, my brother is gone. He left 2 children, 34 years of age, gone for no reason. No reason. All he needed was somebody to give him some air, give him a little oxygen. So, you know, it's senseless anymore. It's not about black or white. It's about humanity. Reach out and help someone. All it took was a little medical aid. You don't know whether it would have prolonged his life or if he still would have passed on. We just, we ask right now, justice for C. Justice for C.
Justice for C.
Justice for C. And say his name again.
Clarence Wilkerson. Happened in Ashland, Kentucky, March the 4th, 2023. Justice for C.
And he didn't get immediate medical attention.
No.
Yeah.
No medical attention at all.
No.
None. They took him to the emergency room and the doctor tried for 16 minutes. Nothing. He was already gone. He was gone.
So they put him in the back of their police car.
He was in the back of the police cruiser. That's where he died. He took his last breath there.
And when he made it to the hospital, he
was already gone. The officers did nothing at the hospital. The doctor tried, but he was gone. Yeah. He was gone, but my sister and my other brothers, we're here. We will not let this go. We're not going to be silent.
Yeah.
We will not be silent.
And
not for Clarence, like I said, we have Clarence Jr. and we have Layla that we have to carry Clarence's name on and make sure he did not die in vain. This is justice for C. They don't know what could have happened. Give him some oxygen. He could have lived a day longer, 2 days a week.
But it's known that he died in the custody of the police.
Correct.
While
yes.
under the custody of the police. And you said Attorney Ben Crump?
Yes.
Right now, you said Attorney Ben Crump has taken the case?
Yes, he has.
Okay.
And we have been holding, I know my brother in Ashland has been holding non-violent protests for justice, not just for my brother, but anyone that has went through this police brutality or non-medical aid treatment.
Yes.
It's about humanity.
Yes.
We have to help one another regardless of our skin color.
Yeah.
We have to love each other. We have to teach our little ones. It's about love. It's your heart. It's not about the skin color.
That's right.
It's not about the skin color.
And medical attention should have been provided.
Exactly. Right there on the spot. It should have been provided.
Yeah. And no matter what the incident, he did not attack the police.
He did not attack the police. He was approached by the police leaving a friend's house, then was on a foot chase and was captured handcuffed, and asked for air, told him he could not breathe, and was not giving any kind of attention or aid, brought back and totally ignored about being unable to breathe, chest pains, set on the ground. Like it, and they had a conversation like it was nothing.
And you said this video of that incident, live incident, can be seen
on TikTok. It is on TikTok. It has been aired on CNN, MSNBC. There is I know of the gentleman's show. He has talked about it on national television as well. Because we need justice. We need justice.
Yeah. And these kind of senseless deaths with our young people, our young black people, the black community, minority communities, have to come to an end.
Yes.
And if they only took a few minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah. It could have been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know.
And then we have another family that has lost a young black brother because of the lack of humanity. Yeah, because get them to the hospital. That's what's so much more important.
You don't drive away with at 5 miles an hour with a person, a human being in your car that needs medical attention. You turn your lights on and you floor. You get through every stoplight. You push every car out of the way. You don't drive away like you going to the corner store or you just trying to make it down to the next house.
So they had no
No
urgency
sense of urgency at all.
to get him medical attention.
None.
Yes, yeah. Do you, Gil Charlotte's here. Do you have any words to say, or Gregory Jackson?
Yeah, we are in support of Sister Monica and her family. Our condolences are with their family. And justice for Clarence Wilkerson. Justice for Clarence Wilkerson.
Justice for Clarence Wilkerson.
Justice
For Clarence Wilkerson.
Justice for C. Yeah,
Yes.
justice for C.
Justice for C.
Justice for C.
Yes.
And we're gonna call it exactly what it is. The police department was negligent in
Yes.
what they were doing, and they need to be held accountable to the highest measure. And that's from the chief of police on down to the Citizen Review Board. They need to make the right decisions. They need to make sure that they are fired. They are fired without pay. What happened in Memphis with Brother Tyree, there was a model that was set on how quick we respond as the police department, as quick as they, and with justice, they responded in Memphis. And that is a model right now that needs to be duplicated for this young brother. We want to make sure that the police are held accountable, but swiftly they're held accountable, and they're held accountable without pay. And then they are convicted.
Yes.
For murdering this young man.
Yeah.
So we have to make demands, we have to make calls, and we have to stand firm, and we stand behind her and we stand beside her
Yes.
and her family, and our condolences go out. So
And
we'll
it-
be supporting you
yeah.
no matter what.
Thank you.
And
Thank
it
you.
hasn't
My
even
friend.
been 30 days now.
No, it has
Not
not.
even 30 days. So
Yeah.
this
In
is
30
new.
in 30 days he would have been 35.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Justice for C.
Justice for C.
It opens up.
Justice for C. You want to put that in the camera right
Yeah.
here?
I just have it pinned so we
Yeah.
you go.
Justice for C.
Everybody, make sure you're posting. Make sure you use the hashtag Justice for C. Let's make sure we get this story where it needs to be nationally, so we all know about this.
Yes.
Let's make sure that the story, the real story about our brother, is told. Right? Let's do that, and let's create our own narratives and our own messaging, and let's get ahead of that. Everybody who sees this, make sure you repost, you comment, you like, you subscribe, and use the hashtag Justice for C and say his name, Clarence Wilkerson.
Yes. And God bless the family. Go ahead. Suarez.
All right, so what is called? I have a question. So, like, why? Like, it seems like why police is not being accountable for their action. I'm just saying, like, they don't like the word accountability, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you did something, you gotta be held accountable for your own action. But I'm saying, see, like in the police department, they just get away with murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it.
And it's not that they seems like they are. It's all across the country. It's like they're being held at a higher, high up on this pedestal. And we are all the same. We are all the same. You know, yes, my people struggle, your people struggle, their police, everybody struggle. Our ancestors are gone. We have to come together. We have to move forward. We have to move in peace. We have to move in love. And most of all right now, it's justice. Justice for C. It's justice for everybody that has been killed by a police officer or policeman across this country. It is unfair that we are burying our brothers, our sisters, our children, our mothers, our fathers because of police, their neglect, their non-actions. You have medical training. You can do CPR. It only takes a few seconds. That's all it takes. But you have to be held accountable just like the next man is held accountable.
Just like everyone else, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine me being in that situation. Just say, like, I killed a police officer. I'd be held accountable.
Yes.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
yes.
saying? Like, they're gonna throw the keys away.
Yes.
But what I'm saying, it seems like y'all, like, it's like y'all get a pass on, you know?
Exactly.
It's mind-boggling.
It's an investigation. It's a manhunt into your background to see what you've done. To kind of justify why they were chasing you, why they were at your home, or why they gunned down your car. What you did in the past does not dictate who you are in your future. It does not. Some people believe that, but it does not. what I did 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that doesn't mean that I'm still that person. We have to fight for one another. We have to. It does not matter, black, white, it does not matter, no matter where. We have to fight. It's justice. We have to. We have to. Justice for C. Justice for C.
So basically, what are you doing right now as far as an investigation?
To my knowledge, they're still investigating further into what the police did or didn't do, what they could have done. They're trying to find out what happened at the hospital, what route they took, how long it took them to get there, because they have the proof of the video from the time that they arrested him. They have that. It's live. You can see that on TikTok.
So hold on. So basically, what led you? What happened in the first place? You say he was in the passenger seat, right?
Well, the day before he was stopped, he was in the passenger seat of a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Gave a social. The cop was mad because it wasn't him. He wanted to know his name.
Yeah.
He came back the next day to the same area, and my brother walks out a door, and they approach him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he knew, he called him by name, and my brother took off running. He wasn't a bad person.
Yeah.
He hadn't been in any trouble. You have a public intoxication, DUI, whatever, from 6 years ago.
He didn't know that?
I don't know if my brother knew that, if it was still there. But even if it was, the officer should have said, why don't you go downtown and take care of this? It should not have led to a foot chase. It should not led to my brother's death. Should not.
So what do you figure out your brother, what can he done different? It's just say he never ran off, right? What can he done different? I'm just saying because I don't know the story, whatever, but
What could my brother have done?
Yeah.
different?
If I'm saying if he didn't have
I mean, I believe that he was afraid of jail. That's why he didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to go to jail.
Okay.
What he could have done different, I don't know what words were said, exchanged between the two of them.
Yeah.
Or could he have stood there and talked to him? Yeah. Could he have let them arrest him? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know what words got exchanged at that door in that yard before, this foot chase began.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss, man. Justice for C's, man. May you rest in peace, man.
Yes. Rest in heaven. Justice for C. Justice for C.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. We still gotta go through this, man. 400 years of sweat, blood,
Tears.
Yeah.
And we are still shedding blood. We are still shedding tears. It's crazy. It's not. It should not be this way.
No, should not.
My stepmother should have never buried her son.
No, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray for you though. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely.
I appreciate it. Prayers for my family and just that justice for Steve.
All right, it is what it is, man. Coming live and direct. I'm out of here.